Automatic Bar Machine Operator Training Program. Lesson number 8, Tool Slide Cam Replacement. During setup of the New Britain automatic bar machine, you may be required to replace the tool slide cam. You will also be required to reset the positive stop tension for the tool slide if the cam is replaced and to set the end tools. This television training tape will give you the necessary information you will need to perform these tasks. This is a tool slide cam. It consists of a lead cam, a guard cam, and a drawback cam. The lead and guard cams are changed in matched pairs. The drawback cam is never changed and is located on the opposite side of the tool slide cam drum. The purpose of the cam is to provide the back and forth motion to the tool slide during the machine cycle. It is located just below the work area outside the power case. You must have the proper cams in the machine to get the right approach time and feed time on the tool slide. Be sure to check the cam size with the layout sheet before installing a new cam. The roller travels over these surfaces to move the tool slide during the machining operations. This is the rapid approach portion of the cam. This brings the tool slide quickly towards the part. The feed portion of the cam begins just after the approach. The roller will travel from the approach portion through the feed portion to the dwell or high point of the cam, and then be returned by the guard cam to begin the cycle again as the cam rotates around to the start. To remove the tool slide cam, make sure that the machine's power is shut off. Now remove the cover to the tool slide cam by removing these two screws. It will then be necessary to hand crank the machine to get to the cam holding bolts. Begin removing the holding bolts on the two cams, hand cranking the machine between bolts to reach all of them. When the last bolts are removed, the cams will come off. Begin installing the new cams by backing off the tool slide positive stop adjusting screw on the drum housing. Line up the bolts of the new cams with the bolt holes on the drum. Insert the bolts for both cams. Do not fully tighten the bolts, but screw down the bolts until the heads are flush with the cam's surface. Serious machine damage can result if the holding bolts project above the cam surface. Continue to crank the machine until all the bolts are inserted. Check for proper clearance by sliding the proper size roller through the roller slot. The roller should move freely through the entire path. Tighten all the holding bolts securely. When you have the proper cam installed, you are ready to adjust the positive stop tension for the tool slide. This is the positive stop for the tool slide. There is one stop for the tool slide. The purpose of the positive stop is to provide tension on the tool slide operating mechanism at the end of each cutting cycle. This helps to maintain consistent part size. Whenever the tool slide cam is replaced, you will need to adjust the positive stop tension for the tool slide. To adjust the tool slide positive stop tension, hand crank the machine to the dwell on the high point of the tool slide cam. Turn the positive stop adjusting screw until it contacts the tool slide positive stop. Increase the tension slightly by turning the positive stop adjusting screw 1/8 to 1/4 turn more. Lock down the positive stop. This adjustment should only be made after the tool slide cam replacement and is not to be used to adjust part dimensions during normal operations. With the proper tool slide cam installed and the positive stop tension for the tool slide correctly adjusted, you can set the end tools. End tools, like forming tools, are set one position at a time, beginning with the first position. During normal setup, the tools for forming and end work at position 1 are set before setting tools at position 2, and so on. The first drilling operation is usually done with a spot drill. The purpose of a spot drill is to locate and center the hole on the stock for that drill that follows. To set the depth of cut on a spot drill, insert the drill into the drill collet. Insert this into the drill post holder, tighten, and lock down. Hand crank the machine to have the drill tool holder in the most forward position, or the dwell of the high point of the feed can. Slide the drill post holder forward until the drill point touches the stock and lock it down. Hand crank the tool back until you can match the distance from the piece to the end of the spot drill with the depth of the hole required by your layout sheet. Now slide the spot drill forward to touch the workpiece and lock the spot drill into place. Check your setting by drilling a hole and measuring it. Set the first drill after a spot drill with this procedure. Insert the drill into the drill collet and insert this into the drill post holder. Tighten the collar and lock it down. Unlock the post holder and slide the drill back. Next, position the roller of the tool slide cam just past the approach portion of the cam. Slide the drill and drill post holder forward to touch the stock with the drill. Lock down the drill post holder, turn on the machine, and run through a cycle to check for proper depth of hole. Adjust the drill if needed. To set a drill in any other position but the spot or first drill positions, measure from the face of the tool slide to the drill point in the preceding position. Add the depth required on your layout sheet for the second drilling operation to the distance measured on the first drill. The second drill can now be set to this total distance and lock it down. The same procedure is used on all the other drills needed in your setup. Cut apart to check for proper dimensions. This completes the training tape for replacing the tool slide cam. Watch this tape until you understand all the material for this lesson. When you are finished, proceed to the operator booklet for your next step.